can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to feel it, I'm in the having. I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug. Get in the getting. We in the club all the time. It's a pop on. Shady Aftermath.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott, living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow, where the blind was a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly out the walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever. Before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them.
Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Miami Dolphins and the New York Jets. Two of the NFL's best starts challenging each other here. Off we go in a Week 4 showdown. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Go. Looking to throw right away. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Check, Bobcat, down. Ready,
Dive play straight ahead. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go play action. Okay, it's Adonai Mitchell. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Brought in close to the 8. And that's a New York touchdown. The Jets take a 6-0 lead right away. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Devon Achane to return it. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Come on, set, red, cycle. 60 red. 60 red.
They'll motion Brown right.
Ready?
First down. Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Ready?
Opening carry for Devon Achane. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up third down.
Yeah, that defense was flying into the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Here we go. Here we go. 50 green.
On third down, it's Young. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Fair catch made here at the 30.
And taken. The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Okay, three.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Go, check. Ready? Ready?
They start the drive at home. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Ready, ready.
7 yards on that last play, so this is second and 3.
Here we go. Check. 19, 70.
Back to throw now. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Let's go. Hey, check that street.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And the Dolphins are going to get to him. He is dropped. And the sack forces a now tougher third down.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch can still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
Let's see what they went with on third down. Here he goes, third and long. Pass is brought in by Laporta. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Well, third and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. A nice gain and a first down there, Brock, on a throw that most quarterbacks would have shied away from.
Now, tight ends, these guys, about the only position that can make that look routine, fending off a couple defenders, and it's really why, Kate, they're such valuable commodities.
Let's go. Go.
Hall running between the tackles. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Ready.
Here's a design run. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Now it's Kennedy Grant moving in to make that stop.
I can promise you, that's not what it looks like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that, but let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here comes Malik Washington. Making some progress here. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Set, ready. Slide 45. White. Ready.
It's Young to throw here on first. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 black. 10.
Second and 10 now. Young's going to try again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Snap. Yellow. 43.
To the air on 3rd and long. This connects with Higgins. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's going to be first down Miami.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
50. Green. Ready?
Again, it's Young. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Finds him over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Here we go. Yellow. 22.
So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. It's a 10-0 ball game. More from MetLife coming right up. We're back for the second quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score.
52. Red.
From the pistol, it's Young. Here's a screen for Achane. And he's able to get this down to the 13. A 6-yard gain on the play. And that was the Dolphins' first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Set. Blue. 32. Ready?
To the air yet again. Young. Completed over the middle. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally. Without routes, or in routes just like that.
How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of a yard on the play.
Young's going to throw it. 3rd and 2.
The pass on 3rd down. A loss of 10 yards.
So here's Kaimi Fairbairn, ready for the field goal try. From the same spot as an extra point here, 32 yards.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
No! Hey, check that. Street.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
1st down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Design quarterback run here. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
On the go.
We've set it downs from the 37. They're going to throw out of the gun. Short pass brought in. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably and then go to work after.
And that is exactly what you're looking for on a 1st down run. He picked up 7.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. He'll look to throw. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Jets 1st down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Again to throw on 2nd. Oh, the move, hit it right. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And they get to him and tackle him on the return. But will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play.
Check view.
Here's A-Chain up the middle. And he gets them back what they lost on that penalty. 2nd and 10.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Ready up.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Blue 32. Check, huh?
Off the play fake, it's Young. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
10 black. 10.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. He's going deep this time. And he's got it. It's in close. And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins tie things 10-10. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
70 Ranger. Here we go. Here we go. 19-18.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. A quick slant. Here's Laporta. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They strike for 23 yards. And it's good for a New York first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Ready.
Drawing up the design keeper. That played good for, looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming.
Hey, that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits, and they nearly got it there.
A throw left side finds Johnson. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They get 23 on that one. And that's good for a Jets first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He's got it near the 8. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll run here. It's Hall. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. It's 2nd and goal.
Go. Max 60 Eagles. 60.
Here's a throw. And he hauls it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets get some late points and the lead. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Washington now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10. at their own 23-yard line.
Got it.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready?
Young working from the gun. He'll drop this down to Achane. And some excellent work to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
That's good for the Dolphins. First down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Dolphin first down.
Black open. Set.
First down. Young. He finds Tigakokwo for the grab. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Come on, set. And the Dolphin first down.
Out of the gun, Young. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
10 black. Fly 2. Cut.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Throw to the right finds Waddle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
That's another Dolphins first down.
It's Young, the throw here on first. Forced out to his right. Now he takes it, and he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the right hash, 52 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Opposite. Set.
Second half begins with a run by Achane. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Yellow. 43.
Play action now. Young. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A pickup of 17. And it's going to be first down Miami.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
And there's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on first down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at him and go make a point.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down.
Ready.
And stick with Achane. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. That goes for a gain of just 1. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
45. One. Set.
Young looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. They get to him after a small pickup to the 35. Behind Diablo there on the tackle.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
They motion Waddle over left.
Ready?
And going play action. Young. Jump off, caught by his back. Wow, he's about as close to the first as you can get, partner. Down to the 31, but didn't get it. It's third down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Seventh play of the drive now as they need a yard here on third down.
Set, ready. Black 40. Triple 38. Smash, red. Hut, hut.
Looking to throw on third and 1. He's got a man left. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take the lead right away in half number 2.
Kate, every year, it's kind of like the Baskin-Robbins of tight ends. You get all sorts of different flavors. You get inline blockers, you get guys that can run routes, you got guys that can do a little bit of everything, and then you get a game changer. And this guy's a game changer.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it's good for a New York first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
That's Laporta again. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Throwing now off the play action. Finds some time left. Down the field, he's got Wilson. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
When they draw up these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that could tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought into that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Quick
pass right side, complete. Touchdown, New York. The Jets grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Jets take a 4-point lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Washington now to return. Things going well so far. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that when you kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Yellow, 22. Bill Green. Set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for his back, Devon Achane there. And it's going to be second down.
Let's go. Boom, 32. Set.
Off the play fake, it's Young. To the left side, he's pulled in by Waddle. And he is down to the 30-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And it's going to be first down, Miami.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
50, green. Set.
Achane on the toss right. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he is able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Putting a receiver in motion. Young's going to throw it. 3rd and 2. Breaks free in the center of the field. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins push their lead to 3. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
Ready.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He puts a mirror under it deep down the left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket. He's looking deep once again. That's complete inside the 35. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. So this is going to be 2nd down and long following the holding flag. Running it after the penalty. Already a lot of distance to go, Brock, and it's going to be all there for him again on 3rd down as this play stopped for no gain.
Brought down at the 10-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. The Jets have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. This is a tough spot to punt. Got to convert here on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Connects with his back. Hall. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the 1st.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Throwing from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here's Hall running his own read. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. First down.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking it in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the first down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Has a man on target to Johnson. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Looking inside the red zone. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
This one's caught. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. First and goal. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Jets take a fourth-quarter lead. Now a try to go up by 4. Put it out of the range of a field goal. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jets take a 4-point lead.
Jets 31. Dolphins 27.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Washington now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The return. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
45.
Send the tight end in motion.
Ready?
To the air on first down. Young. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
On the 24 once again. It's second and 10.
Let's go. 52 blue. Yellow.
Young working from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Young to throw here on third. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Ready?
Down to score. They're going to go for this on fourth down.
Watch it. 6. Ready? 32. Ready.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Only gets a yard there to make it second and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Working now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
Jets, first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready?
Coming right is Hall. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets now lead by 10. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Jets drive their lead to 11.
Jets 38. Dolphins 27.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Washington now to return. Jukes away from one. And he's out of bounds up across the 25. Now after that snap, there's an injured Dolphin still out there. So we're going to get a stoppage here as they go out to look at him. All right, working from the gun to Suggs. First and 10. Out of the gun, Young. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Picked off by, I love this name, Devon Diablo. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, New York. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner. Sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing hook. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. You could do some serious damage.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Washington now to return. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10.
Here we go. Set. Red, yellow.
Young back to it after the pick.
Taken down back at the 20-yard line.
Understand?
Back to the line they come. Second down.
Here we go. Yep.
Looking to throw. Young. He finds Brown right side. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
A gain of 14 yards. Brings up third down.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Dolphins trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Third and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Waddle makes the catch. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Here's Young on 1st and 10. Taking a chance to the end zone. Catch is made in close. He would not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Let's go.
Working quickly here. From the red zone now. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get it back to within 2 possessions. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Dolphins make it an 11-point ball game. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Jets are able to recover the kick. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Okay, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Ready.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Get it. Ready.
Blown back, it's the handoff. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's good for a New York first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. So that penalty declines. They're happy enough stuffing that last play at the line for no gain. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Here's a design run. Lining up to take a knee on second down. They're drawing up for it. So the win goes to the Jets. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance.